My name is Meekeren and I'm a fast bowler for the Dutch cricket team. I just followed my dad around in all his sports, looked up to my dad when he played sports. Just walking up to the cricket club on the Sunday afternoon when the first team was playing, and my dad was chairman at the time as well, so just sitting with the first team guys who I looked up to was something that I always cherished and remember quite brightly. I've always had the freedom to do whatever I wanted. It was sometimes that I had to learn my French words before the Friday night, and if I didn't know them, they was threatened with not playing cricket on the Saturday and Sunday. So there was a bit of education just to get my grades, just to basically pass for the next year. It wasn't like I had to get top grades, but from my teenage years I started to get into cricket really passionately and really start loving the game. And then probably 2016 I just moved to England, and I was already playing cricket for the Dutch team at that time, but at that stage it was still very amateur and you couldn't really make a living out of it. So I moved to the UK and I was lucky enough to play some county cricket for the last couple of years. I had my first international debut in 2013. It was fantastic to play against Kenya in Namibia. It was my first time actually with the big boys. It was quite, you had to learn on your feet, and obviously you saw where the national team is and where the standard is at that stage for the Dutch team, and I was a little bit behind at that stage as well. I always enjoyed bowling and batting. You did everything with your mates, so it was like batting one day and then bowling the other, and then I think I just excelled a bit more in bowling than I did with batting. I think it just sort of grew, and it's just the role that I got at the moment, which I really enjoy, and I think I just got that extra bit of pace, which is quite exciting. But yeah, I think it just happened. I didn't really have any role models, or like I knew like a Brett Lee or Glenn McGrath. I was like, I want to be like them. It's just something the coaches probably pushed me towards without really knowing. I really enjoyed the World T20 in 2016. It was my first World Cup as well, and something I looked forward to. I was like, my dream, I set my goal to go to the 2015 50 over World Cup in Australia and New Zealand, which unfortunately didn't happen. So to sort of make my World Cup debut in India, in a cricket nation like India, was probably a boy's dream come through. As a team, beating Ireland was probably the best. It was a great game for us. It was Peter Saylor on my second or third ball, took an absolutely stunning catch on deep wicket or something, one-handed, quite low to the ground, and I think that actually set up the rest of the spell. He was actually really the match winner, to be fair. T20 cricket suits us, and just to win the whole tournament was something we came to Dubai to win the tournament, and to do it and the way we actually won most of our games quite convincingly was a good statement for where Dutch cricket is at the moment. I think booking the spot for the World Cup was very important for us. We have a little group stage that we have to fight through against Bangladesh, Namibia and Scotland. I think our chances to go to the top 2 spot in our group and then progress to the Super 12s would be amazing. It's going to be a great trip to the other side of the world, and just to spend some more time playing cricket on the highest level is something we really enjoy as a team and personally as well.